Good afternoon, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today is another day of triathlon training. It is quite early on Wednesday morning. It's pretty bleak this morning, to be honest, but it's forecast to be a sunny, wintry day, so hopefully the sun pokes through. Well, that first thing, just I walked to the shop just to get, what am I getting? Eggs, bananas. Liz wants some sort of meal for Thursday night because we've mixed up the menu of our weekly food diary. What else? Pepsi Max Cherry, obviously. So I'm actually glad to get out and get my legs moving first thing this morning. Last night was the first night I've got in bed and my legs have been like hurting, tired. Over the last few weeks I've been doing quite a lot of zone 2 as I've hopped on about, and I've always felt that like lower level of, ooh, I can tell I've done something, but it feels good, and that's it. Last night was a bit more. I did a Zwift group ride, like hosted one, and the last half an hour was quite hard to finish, and I just thought, well, it's just one of those things, like just mentally, you know, just a long time compared to on the bike. It was physical and I can feel it this morning, so I'm just opening my eyes to the fact that I need to be adaptable still in my training. If I don't feel great today, then I'm not going to stick to what I've planned to do. But hoping a walk this morning. Of course, I'm not doing anything first thing. I'm going to try and get out for a run at lunchtime, but hopefully by then I feel a lot better. I'm going to get some breakfast in me and, I don't know, stretch my legs a bit, and I'll try and see you at lunch for a run if I stop walking into bushes. Oh, I'm so glad I've got out for a run. I was close to sacking it off, to be honest. I could have easily like justified it to myself that, oh, you've trained well for weeks and weeks, you're just having an off day, just take a bit of recovery. But tomorrow is going to be a lot of an easier day, so if I can just get through today, I can enjoy the rest tomorrow. Whereas if I took it easier today, I don't got 2 sort of easy days, which doesn't really stack up and help me towards the goals that I'm currently working towards. So I don't actually feel that bad. I felt worse just walking around the house and just, you know, lacing up my trainers and those sorts of things. Now I'm actually running, I feel all right. So it just goes to show that the toughest bit sometimes is just putting your trainers on. Whew, it's quite fresh today. I'm gonna get into this, hopefully warm up in the next few minutes. Let's get it done. Come on. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Run done dusted, stats on screen. I'm so happy to get out the door. I know I would have been kicking myself if I didn't all day, and that downward spiral of like mental motivation might have started. So I know I can't always do it, but today when I had those little demons of shall I, shan't I, got it done. So afternoon at work, tap out. And then I've got to get the bike ride done tonight before an easier day tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. Even though all this training is low intensity, like it, I can't overlook the fact it's a lot of energy expenditure, it's a lot of training, so I just got to respect it a bit. Right, see you later. Liz is home. Liz has just said, people are wondering why I've always got my coat on. Why have you always got your coat on in this video?
Because every time I'm either just going out or just got home, you pull the camera straight out.
Oh, you just got home.
I haven't even had a chance to take my coat off.
I have to before you get in your pyjamas. I have to get in quick.
Yeah.
It is freezing down here, right?
Yeah, I've put the heating on.
I've been upstairs today, so I've not had the heating on. Nice, just warm upstairs. Liz, you've had a bit of an exciting afternoon, haven't you?
Yeah.
What on earth has been happening?
Well, earlier I kept getting notifications on my watch that I was getting all these Instagram followers, and I thought, bloody hell, my photos are popping. And
Liz has started a photography Instagram page, if you don't know, live with Liz's lens.
Yeah. Then I remembered that you'd done a plug for me we'd done a plug on the channel and the video had gone out today. So then when I realised, I was like, oh, it all makes sense now.
Nobody's actually liking
So thank you so much to everyone that has followed me from watching the video, because I've actually had quite a lot of followers. Yeah.
Good.
I've had about 20 so far today.
If you haven't followed it, I'll leave it on screen now, don't you?
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, so nobody actually likes the photos, they just feel sorry for you, so they're just following you, yeah?
Yeah, some people have liked the photos as well, that's even better.
Out of pity, yeah, good.
Yeah, probably,
good stuff.
yeah.
Right, Liz, what are you doing this evening?
Thanks. We're getting the Christmas decks down.
Oh.
We're not getting them out tonight though, we're just getting them down, okay?
Just down from the loft, and then when are we putting them up?
Tomorrow night when you're out.
Is that because I'm not allowed any sort of input into the aesthetics of this house?
You not here.
Why? Am I not helpful?
No.
Why
You're
not?
not as helpful as them 2 cats.
Well, those cats I'm really looking forward to, actually. What are you eating?
Party ring.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, Liz, I need to go and get the bike, so
Okay, yeah.
see you in a bit. Bye. Okay then, evening ride time. I've actually got 1 minute and 40 seconds before the ride starts, so absolutely ages by my standards. just plugging everything in. I did come out about 45 minutes ago and just flicked the radiator on in here, so it's gone up from 7 degrees to 10, or 11 in fact, so that makes it so much more bearable to come in and take my hoodie off and get started. And even just mentally knowing that the room you're going into isn't absolutely freezing makes it a little bit easier to get on. So every little win and all that. I'd be lying if I was saying I'm absolutely chomping at the bit to get on the bike tonight. I am feeling a bit tired and a bit like, oh, I just love like an evening off. But I guess this is what I need to push through, because I'm trying to do what I think not everybody or not the average person is going to be doing training wise this winter, so that when it comes to spring and summer I can hopefully perform better than others, or better than I otherwise might do. So sometimes you just got to push through. So I'm going to do, at least I'm just joining a Zwift group ride. Oh, it's for an hour and a half actually, this one. That's more motivation to get through it. It's an Evo CC group workout, so it's not a banded thing, so I might get dropped if they're going too hard, but I will do what I can and just, yeah, try and use this for free motivation to get to an hour and a half, and then just do half an hour and try and make it 2 hours. That'll be gold standard, and then I look forward to date off the bike tomorrow. But let's get stuck in and see how this goes. Come on. Okay, ride done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. I have, and I'm going to put inverted commas around it, only done an hour and a half. Group ride with the Evo CC crew, and it is a proper like group workout, so it wasn't banded or anything, but it was like category C, and it was just like a pyramid block of like, well, they're doing it on watts per kilo, so I think recovery was at 3 watts per kilo, the efforts of 3.7 and 3.9, but for like, you know, 1 minute and 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 4 minutes and so on, and it made the time pass really fast. And I was really using Zwift like a game, like using all the power-ups I was getting, trying to sit in the group and just hang on for as little power as I could. And I got dropped a couple of times and had to like surge back on, but whenever anybody got dropped, they'd just ease up for 10-20 seconds, enough time for people to get back on. I think there's only about 25 of us like finished, maybe from 35 starting. So a lot of people do an hour rides, which is fine. What a thing, absolutely brilliant. And the people that run these, like the guy was saying, you know, see you same time next week, like clearly do this week in, week out. Absolutely awesome. I'm sure a lot of people benefit from that, myself included, and now I'm doing more and more of it. I'm finding that, oh, I'll do that one the same time next week, that one the same time next week. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, an hour and a half, normalised power, because there's some surges in there, 252, average power 245, so not too spiky, but definitely more than just on my own. Average heart rate 124, calories burnt 1274, so a few hundred behind where I normally be for a 2-hour ride, but I'm not going to kick myself at all for today. I've had a really good day of working out. I'm well in a calorie deficit, having like salmon and veg for tea or something, so that is easy. And yeah, just another good day. Looking forward to a day off the bike tomorrow. I don't actually think I'm going to run either. I think I'm just going to gym and swim, and that'll serve as a bit of a active recovery day for me. Might try and get my hair cut at lunchtime if I can fit it in, now there is a barber's in the village. Anyway, this is just the additional value you get from watching this channel. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate it. All I'm thinking about when I'm doing all of this is I can't wait to make some cool videos from events next year, where hopefully I'm going to be buzzing with my performance if I win or if I don't win. So thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.